Hi, everybody. I am your Easy Life Ambassador and your Money Manifestation Queen. You are my fellow ambassadors. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing several tried and true water manifestation techniques that I personally use to this day, this very, very day. I probably used one of them today. Tried and true methods by me, yours truly. I am co-signing all of these methods. I have my phone here. You guys know the drill. So when you see me looking down, that's why my notes. The first method that I stand by and consider tried and true is the shower method. Now, there are a few different ways that you could use this. The first way is treating your shower as a portal. So what I have personally done is I set an intention as I'm stepping into my shower, and whether I decide to, while I'm washing my body, affirm or visualize, I am deciding that when my shower is over, when I step back out of my shower, that it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Whatever it is that I've intended for, I don't care if it's an SP, money, material possessions, whatever, a new cat, a dog, a turtle, you get the drill. It's a done deal. So you get in, you affirm, you visualize, set it and forget it once you step out of the shower. Or for those of us that are also a little witchy, you could use shower as a cleansing. So whether you want to get rid of bad energy or bring positive energy to you, because you can decide that as you're washing your body, you're washing abundance onto your body, or you can decide that you are washing negative energy off of your body. You are the operant power, so you decide whatever your shower means for you. The next method that I 100% stand by is, and I'm going to credit Robert Zink for these next two, the 1 cup and the 2 cup methods. Y'all can look him up. His name is Robert Zink, Z-I-N-K. He was one of the first creators that I followed, and I gobbled on his content when I first started my LOA journey, when I was more law of attraction and less law of assumption, because I started with law of attraction. Those of you that know my story know that I started with law of attraction. Well, technically I started with feng shui, and then feng shui led to law of attraction. But anyway, yeah, he was my go-to. He studies the ancient Kabbalah. He's very deep into numerology. He's great. So I 100% stand by his methods. I manifested a brand new car, my first brand new car, the first time I've ever purchased a vehicle, fresh off of a parking lot, fresh off of a lot, 0 mileage, was with the 2 cup method. But we're going to talk about the 1 cup method first. So I'm going to put my phone down and give you an example. Robert Zink always recommends fresh water, but some of us don't have access to that. I believe that water is water. So if you have tap water, whatever water you have, but Robert Zink does recommend fresh bottled water or whatever. With the 1 cup method, you get you a nice see-through glass. You want it to be glass because the energetic properties of water are better handled with a see-through glass. Obviously, you have your water. You're going to pour your water into your glass. You can use your voice, your throat chakra, and speak into your water and meditate over it, visualize over it, whatever method you are most comfortable with. And then you drink the water. Or for some of us that are witchy, this is not Robert Zink's advice. This is my advice, or other people who are witchy's advice. When we have a nice full moon, a nice new moon, you put your water in there. You can even get you a nice petition paper, which I've left off camera, but get you a nice petition paper. Write your intentions on your paper. You can observe color theory based on what it is that you are manifesting. I'm going to get into it. We're going to get deep. Red for love, black for pretty much universal stuff or hexing, blue for communication, green for money. You get the gist, right? Yellow for happiness, purple for peace, like a light, nice lavender purple for peace. And you can observe numerology. So obviously 1 represents new beginnings. 2 is best suited for love because, the twin flame stuff and all of that. 3 is, just look up your numerology stuff. I don't want to get too deep into educating you guys, but yeah, so you can write your petition, set it on a table, put your poured water on top, within the glass, on top of your petition paper, and let it sit out. Obviously have your blinds open or curtains or whatever. I mean, I would assume that we have blinds and curtains on our windows, and let the moon hit your water. And then in the morning, drink it, leave it overnight and drink your water. You don't have to do that. You can drink it right away. You can decide to leave it for a certain amount of minutes. You can decide what this means for you because you are still the operant power. So you can, like I said, observe color theory, observe numerology, and decide, let's say 5 represents changes. You could pour your water, make a petition, write whatever it is that whatever your desire is 5 times on your petition paper, and wait 5 minutes. Place your cup of water on the petition for 5 minutes and then drink it after 5 minutes, 5 hours, whatever. You can get crafty and decide how you want to utilize this technique. It doesn't have to be the exact way that Robert does it, but he's a good foundation. He's a good starting point if you have never used this method before. Like I said, I manifested a brand new car, 0 miles off the lot with this method. I actually did it with the 1 cup and the 2 cup method. So I have manifested not 1, but 2 cars with the 1 and 2 cup methods. I stand by this method 100%. I also manifested a promotion with the 2 cup method. So this is the 1 cup method. The 2 cup method involves, obviously you're gonna have 2 glasses of water. And how you would do that is you would pour your water into the first glass. These are better with like sticky notes, but if you don't have sticky notes, you can get 2 pieces of paper. You write your current reality. So let's say, for example, you're manifesting a car. You're gonna say no car, or you have an old car that doesn't work. You'll put that on the first, right? On the first sticky note. Then on the second sticky note, I would get specific if I were you. If your dream car is a yellow Lamborghini from 1998, put that 1998 yellow Lamborghini on the second sticky note. You're gonna, the water that's been poured, place the sticky note of the current reality on that, or you can just set it down on a table and set the cup on top of it and kind of just hold your hands over it so that your energy is on the cup. You're gonna meditate how much it sucks to not have a car, or how much stress and turmoil that you're having with the current car that you have. Maybe it's always in the shop. Maybe you can't afford the payment anymore. Whatever your current reality is, meditate over that. And then you're going to, so the second cup is empty. I just want to clarify, the second cup is empty. This first cup represents our current reality. You're going to take that cup, the water should be in the current reality cup, and pour it into the yellow Lamborghini side cup. And as that water is pouring, you're going to imagine yourself getting rid of that current reality. So getting rid of the old car that you hate, or I'm so tired of walking, I'd never have to walk again. So as that water is being poured into the new glass, imagine that new reality. Imagine yourself quantum leaping, because that's essentially what it is, a quantum leap into that new reality. And then you'll, meditate over that current reality, the new reality or whatever. Think about how much you love your new yellow Lamborghini from 1998 and imagine yourself driving it, whatever. If visualization works for you, great. If using your throat chakra works for you, thank the water. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for my new car. I love driving my new car. I'm so in love with my new car. I like taking my new car to the car wash. I like picking up my new baddies and my new car. I don't give a damn. You get as creative as you want in your current reality because it's yours. I don't care how silly it sounds. I don't care how ridiculous you think you look or sound. This is for you. I mean, you have nothing to lose, so just try it. But yeah, meditate over that and then drink the water. So that is the 1 and 2 cup methods. And again, those are methods that I particularly found through Robert Zink. Like I said, his last name is spelled Z-I-N-K, and he can be found here on YouTube. The next method that I recommend is regular old bathing in a bathtub. You can add herbs of your choosing. I'm not going to get all into the different herbs and stuff that you could use. I trust your ability to Google or find other great creators who are more versed in witchcraft, and they could tell you which herbs are good for which, for certain things. Certain herbs are good for manifesting abundance. Certain herbs are good for cleansing energy. Certain herbs are good for manifesting love. Do your research. Or you can just have a good old fresh plain water bath, or you can use some Epsom salt. Again, you could treat it like a portal. You could decide that when you're in that tub, you're washing away your current reality, or you're manifesting a new reality. And once you are out of that tub, it's done, it's yours. Or you can treat it as a cleanser. It's entirely up to you. The next method, hand washing. You don't even have to do the cinnamon stuff that I talked about in my last video. That I love washing my hands with cinnamon, by the way. Cinnamon and nutmeg. Every time I wash my hands with cinnamon, your girl gets paid. But you don't even need to do all that. Nice, fresh water from the sink. As you're washing your hands, set your intentions. I'm going to make $500 today. I already have $500 today. My bank account is overflowing. You know me, it's always going to default to money. I love money. But the love of my life is here. Whatever it is that you want and desire. My new yellow Lamborghini, whatever. Wash your hands, set your intentions, and decide that as you're drying your hands, it's already done. Obviously, for the cinnamon, if you're washing your hands with cinnamon, we recommend that you air dry, but whatever feels right to you. The next method, good old fashioned swimming. Not in a pool. I mean, you could just set your intention over anything, but I recommend a nice ocean, a nice natural body of water, you know, for grounding and things of that sort. But if you don't have access to that, a swimming pool will suffice. Set your intention, have fun, get out, know that it's done. You don't necessarily have to go swimming with the intention of manifesting. You can set your intention and then, I don't know, play Marco Polo and water volleyball and I don't know, whatever you do. Jump off the diving board, swim laps, and decide that once you exit the pool, it's done. And the last method, rain. Using our, you know, we have weather, rain. So you could decide that the next time it rains, X, Y, and Z is going to happen for you. Or if it's already raining, by the time the rain stops, X, Y, and Z is going to happen for you. You catch my drift? Those are my methods. I hope that you have found this video helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns down in the comment section below. I love you guys so much. Have a good night. Bye.